Hamilton's Cares campaign was designed to honor and award a person or organization who could greatly benefit from $1,000 worth of gift cards to be used for a Frigidaire appliance. I'm here at the Father's Heart Ministry with Robin. Hi, Robin.
Hi.
Okay, this is really quite a special organization. Tell me about its mission and the kind of work that you do here.
Okay, well, first of all, our ministry was founded by Terry Gant. Terry Gant started Father's Heart in 1999, but previous to that, it kind of started because of her brother. She went looking for her brother on the streets of Portland, and that's where she saw the need for so many different people living on the streets. So she began passing out socks and whatever she could find, and it just kept snowballing the things that she would collect and the people that she would help, and that's kind of how we ended up here.
Wow.
The Father's Heart is a day center for mostly the homeless community. We supply them with breakfast, lunch, sack lunches to take when they leave for the day. They also can get a shower and clothing exchange here. We just try and supply anything they can need to help them better survive on the streets, because it's very difficult living on the streets.
I think it's amazing what you're doing. I also gave me a tour, and you have a library and you have sort of a common area where people can sit and visit. It feels very homey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One of the things that we really try and provide here is all the services that we provide. We do that as an expression of our faith here at Father's Heart. So it's really important to us that everything that we do is done with kindness and dignity. We want everyone to know that we value them when they come through our doors. It's a very important part of what we do here.
Yeah, well, I think that you're succeeding in that.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about how $1,000 of gift cards towards a Frigidaire appliance would help the Father's Heart. How would it impact the work that you do here?
It would be amazing to get a new freezer is what we're hoping for. We glean from different places, and also just donors bring in things for us. But one of the things we've had is an increase. We serve about 100 plus people each day come through our doors. And so we could really use another freezer to hold some of the things that we glean. We just recently picked up another gleaner, and so it would be perfect timing for us to have a way to keep those things to prepare food.
Well, sure, and to have them last a little bit longer, right? Okay, well, that's good to know. At this time, I'd like to invite Doug in. Doug has a very special story. I'd really love for you to share it with us if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, okay. My name's Doug. I work here at the Father's Heart as operations manager. I came to the Father's Heart 3.5 years ago, homeless. I'd had a good job, good life. I fell into addictions and struggles. Lost everything. I found myself actually living in the woods out in Oregon City in a tent. And somehow I found Father's Heart. Started becoming actively as a volunteer on the overnights when they had an overnight schedule for an overnight shelter because it was so cold. And one thing led to another. I was also downtrodden, didn't have any ID. It was a real pain to try to get it back because that's a long story. But the Father's Heart helped me through, and I became a volunteer. I found housing with the help of the Father's Heart and also the Veterans Administration. And I had got housing. As I was volunteering here, the former operations manager decided it was time for himself to retire. So I was asked to come on board, and I've been working as the new ops manager with Robin. All I can really say is that I don't really consider myself a success story. I consider what this place does as a success story, because I've seen so many people come and go through here. Some of them don't come back, and I think they moved on to better things, and this is probably the best thing that's happened to me in my life. So without Robin and Marty and everybody else involved, I wouldn't be here today. So.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah, very powerful. And I actually have another question, Robin. Do you know who it was that nominated you and Father's Heart to win this?
I don't know exactly. I think her name is Joanne. But I just received a phone call that we were nominated for this. I didn't even know this was going on, and so I was just thrilled to find out that we were considered for something like this.
Well, sure, and it's a very deserving nomination. And actually, so I want to let you know that after reviewing all of the nominations, Hamilton's and Frigidaire actually decided that you were the most deserving. So we're here to tell you that you win
Oh my goodness!
the $1,000 gift card towards the appliance that you so desperately need.
Thank you. This is so wonderful.
Congratulations.
Oh Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you,
Isn't that
sir.
amazing?
Couldn't think of a better
Yes.
organization. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you
You
do.
guys are
Yeah,
amazing.
thanks. Our thanks to Hamilton's and Frigidaire and, of course, the Father's Heart Ministry. If you know of a person or organization who could benefit from $1,000 worth of Frigidaire appliances, just visit kgw.com/contests.